Tell me children, what we discussed in the previous class? Very good. We discussed about the ninth lesson. Yes or no? Did you write the ninth lesson prayer notes? Very good. So, today we are going to learn about 10th lesson, that is inventions and discoveries. What is the 10th chapter name? Inventions and discoveries. This is the 10th lesson name. So, today we are going to learn about this 10th lesson, inventions and discoveries. Open the page number. All of you take your social textbook at the page number 258. Okay now. Actually, what is the meaning of invention and discoveries? It means someone invented a new thing. Okay, that is called the inventions and discoveries. Inventions means the persons who invents the things. Discoveries means the persons who invents the places. Okay now. So today let us learn completely about this chapter. We know that the primitive man used to make stone implements. He broke a stone into two halves and used the sharp edges as knives. Actually, in the previous classes, we have learned that. Do you know the early man? About early man. So, in the olden days, what did the early man? Early man broke a stone. First stone invented by early man. That is a primitive man. Primitive man means early man. So, this early man first invented a stone. First, he found the stone. Then, what he did? He broke a stone into two halves. If this primitive man broke a stone into two halves and used the sharp edges as knives. Then he broke a stone into two halves. Then the sharp edges, these sharp edges used as knives. Used as knives. And that time no one knows knives. So the primitive man used the sharp edges of the stone as knives. Later, early man happened to invent the wheel. Then early man invented the wheel. What then early man invented? Wheel. He invented the wheel. First of all, he found the stone. Then he broke a stone into two halves. Then he used to use these stones at the sharp edges as knives. Then he invented a wheel. Who? Primitive man. Initially, man used wood, stones and bones to make tools and utensils. On that time, no one knows how to make tools and how to make utensils. So, the primitive man made tools with wood. And with the stones and with the bones of animals. With these things, wood, stones, bones, early man made tools and utensils. Utensils means what, children? Like bowls, steel glasses, plates, like that. Dishes, these are comes under utensils. So, in the previous days, early man used to make these tools and utensils with the help of wood, stones and with the animal bones. Copper was discovered by chance. Then, after some days, copper was discovered by chance. What discovered later? Copper. This copper metal was discovered. With the discovery of copper, man began to make tools flours and knives using iron. So with the help of this iron, man used to make knives. Man used to make knives, axes and plows. With the help of which metal? With the help of iron, man used to make knives, axes, plows. Because he found that iron is very hard and strong. With the help of copper, what he made? He made tools and utensils. Cutting down trees and hunting animals became easier. When iron was invented, cutting down the trees with the help of axes became very easy. Now, steam engine. Steam engine. Steam engine. Now, let us see who invented this steam engine. Okay, steam engine. Look at the page number 258, children. This is a picture of steam engine. Who invented steam engine first? See, in 1769. In 1769, James Watt invented the steam engine. Who invented? Which scientist? What is the scientist name? James Watt. Very, very important. James Watt invented the steam engine. Then the invention of steam engine paved the way for the invention of railway engine. So when the steam engine was invented, then a chance came to invent the railway engine. Railway engine also invented. First invented a steam engine, then they invented a railway engine. Who invented a railway engine first? Let us see. Look children, this is a railway engine and this is a steam engine. In 1825, George Stephenson invented the railway engine. Who invented the railway engine? George Stephenson. George Stephenson invented a railway engine. James Watt invented a steam engine. Very, very important children. These two GK questions also. So, by heart these names. James Watt, steam engine. George Stephenson invented a railway engine. Next, printing machine. Which machine? Printing machine. Printing machine. Who invented this printing machine? Let us see. China was the first country to develop the art of printing. First of all, China country developed the art of printing. The art of printing. Which country first developed the art of printing? China. China was first developed the art of printing. But it was in Germany that the first printing press was made. Actually, China country developed the art of printing, but Germany first made a printing press. In the year 1443, John Gutenberg printed the first book in his press. In 1444, John Gutenberg. What is the scientist name? John Gutenberg. He first pressed a book in the printing machine. Very, very important. First of all, who invented a printing machine? John Gutenberg. First of all, which book pressed in the printing machine? Bible. The Bible was the first book. The Bible was the first ever book printed. First of all, with the help of this printing machine, which book was printed first? The Bible. This is the holy book of the Christians. Yes or no? So the Bible book was first printed in the printing machine. Who invented this printing machine? Which scientist? John Gutenberg. Which country developed the art of printing? China. Next, let us see about telegraph. Next, children, telegraph. Let us see who invented this telegraph. Telegraph. Samuel Morse invented the telegraph machine. Samuel Morse invented the telegraph first. Next, telephone. Telephone. Who invented telephone? Look, Nana, this is a picture of telephone. We can make calls with this telephone. So now we can send information to one person to another, from one place to another about this telephone. First, telephone has become the fastest and most common means of communication. This telephone was become fastest and most common means of communication. Yes, sir? Because the information we can send fastly with the telephone from one place to another, from one person to another. That's why this telephone becoming fastest and most common means of communication. It was invented in 1876 by Alexander Graham Bell. Very, very important. Who invented this telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. He invented a telephone. Okay. We can talk to anyone in any place in India using the STD facility. So, STD facility. So, with this STD facility, we can make calls in India. In India, we can make calls from one place to any place. From one place to any place with the help of India. But only with the help of this STD calls, we can make calls from one place to another only in India. Next, ISD facility. This ISD calls enables us to talk to people in other countries. So these ISD calls are helpful to us to make calls from one place to other countries. But STD calls only possible in India. But ISD calls, we can make calls from one place to all over the world. Total, all the countries we can make the call. But STD facility is only available in India from one place to another. But ISD calls, this is possible calls with all over the world from one place to anywhere. Next, radio. Radio. Did you see radio? Tell me, children, what we can listen with the help of this radio? Very good. Songs and cricket commentary. Yes, sir, no? Like this, we can listen. In 1896, an Italian scientist who invented radio, an Italian scientist named Marconi. An Italian scientist named Marconi invented this radio. Look at the picture, children. This is the radio. We can listen to music, talks, plays, and the news on the radio while we sit at home. Listen, children. What we can listen in the radio? Music and talks. For example, a very important person talks in a meeting, speeches. Listen, Prime Minister speeches. Like we can listen with the help of this radio. And music means songs, plays, and the news on the radio. songs, whatever. But in the television, we can see and we can listen. So that's why this audio means of communication. This television is audio visual means of communication. Now let us see who has invented this television. Television was invented by John Logie Baird. Who invented this television, children? John Logie Baird. He invented television. Next, satellites. Next, children, satellites. Satellites are sent into space with the help of rockets. How we sending these satellites into the space? With the help of rockets. With the help of rockets, we send these satellites into space. Next, electricity. Electricity means what, children? Power or current. Yes, sir? So, tell me, children, where we use electricity, how we use? We use in a different ways with this electricity. Yes, sir? Who invented this electricity actually? Who is the first person invented this electricity? Means an American scientist. Who invented? An American scientist. What is that scientist name? Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin invented electricity first. So, how we use this electricity? Electricity is used in almost everything. Is that children? With the help of electricity, we can on the light, we can switch on the lights, we can see television, we can use in everywhere. Is that so? Electricity is used in almost everything. Lights, fans, radios, televisions, refrigerators, and air conditioners. It means ACs work on electricity. Yes, children. What are the things work on electricity? Radio, television, then lights, fans. Now in our home, we switch on the lights. So how these lights and fans are working? Only with the electricity. So radio, televisions are also they are working with the electricity. Next, refrigerators. It means fridge. Refrigerators and air conditions. This means AC. So these all the things work on electricity. Most of the trains in big cities run on electricity. One more thing is most of the trains also runs on the electricity, like metro trains. Okay, so most of the trains also works on electricity. Then the computer. Did you see the computer? Very good. Look at the picture. This is the picture of computer at page number 263. Who invented the computer actually? Nowadays, number of people working with the help of this computer. Yes or no? Wherever you can go, there are almost every places, offices, in the banks, in the railway stations, in the schools, lot of people are working with the help of this computer. Computer is making our work very easy. Charles Babbage, a British scientist, invented the analytical engine. It had all the features of modern computer. So he is called the father of computers. Who invented this computer? Charles Babbage. Very important. This Charles Babbage from Britain. He is a British scientist. So this Charles Babbage was called the father of a modern computer. Who is the father of modern computer? Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is the father of a modern computer because he is the person first invented the modern computer. From then on, man has made great progress. When this Charles Babbage invented a modern computer, then the man has made a great progress. Today we have the fifth generation computers and supercomputers. Nowadays we have fifth generation computers. Which generation computers nowadays we are using? Fifth generation computers, supercomputers. Nowadays and these days we are using fifth generation computers and supercomputers in nowadays we are using. Today, computer has become part and parcel of human existence. Nowadays computers became very important in our man life. Next, internet. Searching for and getting information on a computer with internet facility is called internet browsing. Internet browsing. What is the meaning of internet browsing? Internet browsing means searching a information or getting a information from a computer with the help of this internet is called a internet browser. Means what? For example, we want a information. Okay, so how we search on the computer? Only with the help of internet. So a person or a man getting information or searching information with the help of this internet or computer is called internet browsing. Okay, so this 10th lesson, inventions and discoveries, is completed. So actually things who invented, persons things are very important. So this lesson practice carefully. Now I am going to give you fair notes of this lesson. All of you take your textbook and social fair notes. Write with me. Look children, this first, second, third bits write neatly in your social fair notes. This is the fourth bit children. Answer the following questions. First question. What were the tools used by early man? How did he make them? Answer. Initially, man used wood, stones and bones to make tools and utensils. Second question. What is the advantage of telephone? Answer. We can talk to anyone from one place to another place. Third question. How are people benefited by radio? Answer. We can listen music, talks, plays and the news on the radio. Radio is very helpful to farmers and fishermen. Fourth question. What are the uses of electricity? Answer. Electricity is used in almost everything. Lights, fans, radios, televisions, refrigerators and air conditioners work on electricity. Most of the trains in big cities run on electricity. Fifth question. Write 2 or 3 sentences about computers. Answer. Charles Babbage, a British scientist, invented the computer. So, he is called the father of computers. Today, we have the 5th generation computers and supercomputers. Next, 6th question and the last question. What is internet browsing? Answer. Searching for and getting information on a computer with internet facility is called internet browsing. So this is the fair notes of the 10th lesson children. Write neatly in your social fair notes.